TheKetsup plays!
Bootylicious!
But, so yeah, here's our YouTube headquarters. We've got the YouTube cactuses out front.
Is that a thing?
I don't know if you noticed, I made a little thing here so I could be like, welcome to YouTube. Do you have any comments or criticisms or concerns?
And I'll be like,
please leave.
Can I have more of the views?
We at YouTube are struggling to serve our advertisers better. If you'd like more views, please do advertiser-friendly content. For example, do you have any cute lizard videos? You know, that's pretty much what would happen here.
Can I have the monetization?
If you'd like, hold on one moment, please. Let me check my. Okay. Okay, I had to check with my boss over there. If you want to have a monetized video, we would suggest that you, first of all, produce high-quality content.
All right.
Praise be to Jesus. I give glory and praise unto Jesus.
Second of all,
Already doing that. Cool.
second of all, don't speak out of turn. You know, don't sass us back. Don't if you're gonna go against like the party line, if you're gonna go against the narratives, we gotta shut you down. I'm sorry. So, like if you're out there saying, cat videos obviously cuter than lizard videos, that's obviously not true. That's hate speech. We're gonna have to shut you down.
That seems fair.
Yeah. Now you be the YouTube guy.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a question for you, YouTube guy.
Yes, I'm YouTube guy. What is the question?
My question is this: are you prepared to die?
No monetization for you.
Just messing around. I wouldn't kill anybody who works at YouTube. Don't demonetize my channel.
I'm not sure. I've seen you murder a few people. Those photos you sent me are very uncomfortable.
Were those people, or were they subhuman scum? I mean,
well, that leads into some. Let's not lead into that,
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you wanna go down that route, we can have that discussion.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill the skeleton. Speaking of subhuman scum. Oh, there's two of them. Fuck, never mind.
Well,
Shit. It was a duo skeleton.
we're all just skeletons on the inside, so.
Yeah, I mean I think we most hate what we see in ourselves. I think that's why we want to kill skeletons.
But yeah, speaking about the whole, what are your thoughts on this whole H3H3 thing?
I think that they should have left the video up, and I think they should have doubled down. I think that the minute you admit you were wrong about something, that's when they get you.
I get what you're saying, but I don't know. I think it's fair. Honestly, I think if you're gonna do sort of journalistic kind of pseudo in that realm of shots fired, you should have like 3 or 4 people like doubled. I think that's the biggest issue right now with a lot of YouTubers is they get so big that they forget that they're just people, and they forget that you kind of have to watch what you're saying.
So basically, you just went serious on me.
But I'm saying it's just the problem. It's the robots. That's what I was getting at earlier. These robots.
Well, the thing is, it's just like you're like, what do you think about H3H3? And I give like this bullshit answer, and then you're like, well, I don't know about that. I think they're just normal people, and they should be. And I'm like, damn it.
No. Ultimately, it's the robots. That's what I'm getting at the very base of all of this. But
see, here's the thing. I mean, regardless of what mistakes are made by H3H3 or these people, regardless of that, at the base of it all, there are these people making these shitty fucking articles.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they're saying now that because for anybody who doesn't know, the Wall Street Journal, the infamous Wall Street Journal, put out put out an article saying that certain offensive videos still had like ads on them for like Coke and different things like that, and then they were accused of making up the screen captures because the video in question had been demonetized, so it was supposedly photoshopped. But now they've come out and said, the H3H3, which made the video about it, has come out and said that the video was claimed for a short period of time, and during that period of time it had ads on it.
When I saw this video for H3H3, I remember thinking the whole time, like, they might have claimed it, right? It was just like, I think this might get... I was like, well, the whole time I was watching, I'm like, oh, shit, this might come back at him immediately. Just while watching it, I was like, ugh.
And see, the thing is, beyond that, the Wall Street Journal article, if completely factual, was still them picking a point in time where the video had been claimed by someone else, taking screenshots and pretending that proved something.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, even beyond that, they're still fucking, like, scummy in what they're doing.
I think it's just when there's any slightly form of, like, doubt that comes up, then that's when they use that as ammo. So it's like, well, you got this one thing wrong, so it's like, oh, shit, okay.
And it's like, look who's talking. The Wall Street Journal is like, you got something wrong, now no one should trust you. And it's like, you realize that we could apply that to you guys. I'm just saying.
Again, the pig people, we gotta stop them somehow.
But few people actually know this. Ketsup, I know that you actually wrote for the Wall Street Journal for a while, right?
Yeah, I did their erotic section.
Yeah.
I know they're more like for like business and all that, but they had an erotic section for a while, and I wrote short erotic stories for them. Now,
was the erotic fiction like based in the business world? Like, was it 50 Shades of Grey type shit, or?
Well, it was more like like dream investments where like somebody be they would be talking and they were like, oh, you should invest in Coca-Cola because blah blah blah, and then he took his wiener out and then they had sex. That sort of stuff.
I see.
So like I would write it up and then someone would put like the sexy investment stuff while I just kind of wrote out the draft. And it'd sprinkle it up. So it's a mixture of learning and knowing about what's happening with a little bit of eroticism. So.
Right.
So,
And where can people read these if they want to find them? By the way, I'm putting some redstone on the floor. That's to symbolize the blood of YouTubers. Look at.
Yeah, there's blood. Okay. I don't know. Going back, I think being reprogrammed into robot people, I think what happens is a lot of them just forget. Like the whole JonTron thing is just like, I think the like invincibility thing comes up and we're like, I can just say whatever they want, and it's like, ooh, you gotta just careful. So
what the fuck is this?
Oh, they're making sweet love. Did you see that?
What is this?
They're making.
Why is there a Frienderman?
They're making love. Oh, I thought he was having some relations with the skeleton, and he was having no part in that. We were just like watching an assault. A sexual assault. Well,
okay, what the fuck? Why is there a Frienderman here?
What's wrong with the Frienderman?
I've never seen a Frienderman before. I almost feel like somebody's fucking with us.
Oh. Is that a thing?
I think it's YouTube. Oh my fucking god, YouTube knows what we're doing. You know how they have that all that AI stuff, they probably can...
Well, I'm dying for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why you're dying. Here, eat some bread.
I'm eating the bread. It's not letting...
There's a creeper creeping up on you, as they tend to do.
Well,
but I think with YouTube's algorithms, they probably can determine when you're making videos about them now.
Oh, obviously.
They're fucking with us.
Put YouTube. Or say YouTube, and then the robots catch us. And so what I don't know. I find that... I think the thing we should be trying to do to infiltrate their ranks is build up our own YouTube channel to a point where I think it's within the 100,000 range when they give you that first plaque. Right. My theory is there is a microchip in there, and that's how they start this off. You get your letter, and then they're like, hey, we see you've gotten to this point. You want to try our new YouTube service where we implant this chip, and that's how it gets going, and then they offer the robot body, and then it just starts getting more and more intense.
And like after you put the chip, now where do you insert the chip? By the way, do you do it yourself or do they do it for you?
This is just stuff I've heard through the grapevine. I don't know too much.
Because if I were them, I would make, since when you get like a YouTube plaque, the tendency is for people to like put it up on the wall or something.
Right.
So I would say that would be like a good place for like some sort of like maybe hidden automated blowgun.
I could see that
would like. Because people are probably going to hang it about neck height, if not neck height.
Well, I wouldn't say. I would say like it just like emits like this like mist or stuff and nanobots, obviously.
Oh, nanobot mist. Yeah, that's a perfectly reasonable idea too.
Yeah. And they leave you a letter saying, "Hey, you've tried out the service, and you don't even know what they're talking about." And then you get addicted to the nanobots, and you're like, you know what? I need to make my channel better, and this thing really helped me out.
So you're saying it might be, and I'm just spitballing here, but it might be that perhaps Markiplier isn't really on crack. Maybe it's nanobot mist.
Maybe, or I mean, obviously, if it's YouTube, they could be just offering him crack.
Glory be to Jesus Christ up in heaven.